and I decided, let's start again. So it's been a year since I updated my YouTube channel, and a lot has happened in that period of time. I just wanted to give a quick life update, what has been happening. I wanted to share what has been going on and all that, and I don't know, just share some happy moments, some down moments even, and what's up right now. Okay, I'm literally going through the gallery on my iPad to see what happened in my life for the past year. So it's like a memory lane walk down for me. So first of all, I got married. Okay, alhamdulillah. I got married to my best friend who I met in the Muslim Society in Temasek Poly. It was like a 3-day wedding. It was definitely very tiring, exhausting, but it was fulfilling as well. Alhamdulillah, I get to meet other people I haven't met for a long time, and I get to gather all my friends and families together to witness the happy occasion. Alhamdulillah. And then we went to Turkey. There are so many things that I will share about it. Maybe I'll make another video on it. I think the highlight was one of them, taking the hot air balloon. Another one was visiting Maulana Rumi. He's a poet who is well known for his love for Allah and how he expresses really, mashallah, genuine love for him. Yeah, it's just mashallah. There were a lot of beautiful mosques in Turkey. We also went to Hagia Sophia, which used to be a church back then. Inshallah, salat kita sah. I think I should definitely make another video, a separate video on this, but maybe this is just the highlights. We also stayed in like a cave hotel, which was so cool, but it was so hot, mashallah. We couldn't sleep properly at that first or second night because like it was so hot. There wasn't any ventilation, and the fan was like not working for that night, so we suffered. But alhamdulillah, all the food there was also great. And I should stop talking about Turkey and move on to the next thing in my life. Let's see. You know how I disappeared for a while from YouTube because of all these commitments and all that. I was mainly the marriage and then like settling down on my business. There was so many things that happened. Settling down was most of it in terms of like my personal life and my work life. And then right now also, the reason why I'm so motivated to start again is because I just started watching YouTube videos from other creators, other small businesses, and I'm like, I should do it. This is something I really want to do. And I know I shouldn't be putting so much pressure on myself because it should just be a side and a fun thing. Like I shouldn't always be putting myself down for like not making another video or whatsoever. So if you guys enjoy watching this, alhamdulillah, and if you guys learn a thing or two, then alhamdulillah again. So yeah, I think the first few days of first few weeks of our marriage was really a nice thing, alhamdulillah, because we didn't have a lot of the dating period before. We tried to avoid that as much as possible, and after it really felt nice. Like even going to the beach alone, both of us, we never did it before. Usually it's always with our friends or whatsoever. So when we did, and like I was like, wow, this is actually allowed now. You know, you can actually go and do and be alone with your husband at the beach. Like, yeah, who would have thought a simple thing would be a memorable and a fun and beautiful and nice thing and memory, a thing and a feeling. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. We went to a lot of dates because we you know, honeymoon period, you're like just happy to spend time with each other. Not that I'm saying now I'm not happy to spend time with him, but yeah, you get what I mean. And then in September or October, around that period, alhamdulillah, I started a new clothing business where I sell like clothes. I outsource them. And recently I started to produce my own, started to design and then get a tailor to help me with them. Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why I actually decided to have an office, because a bunch of stocks was in my room back then. Last time I used to have like a home office in my mom's place. Now I'm no longer living there. And that used to be my office, and like the boxes were all piling up, the stocks were all just there, and I decided I need to get office space and I need to have like my own space where I can do my own work and all that. So ta-da! This is the next update. I think we got it last October 2022. Why does it sound so weird? But anyway, we got this office. I'll show some clips or whatever of how the office looks like and how maybe the current state is. I got this office out of Carousell. At first I was quite skeptical because like there are a lot of scams going on, but alhamdulillah everything went well. I didn't even meet my landlord. Until now, I don't know who is he. We just communicate through WhatsApp. So this office is like a big space at Woodlands Prime Space Hub. It's a big room, but then it's separated into like 6 different rooms, and my room is just one of them. So the space, I think, is like a 1-bedroom size space. I think it's quite okay for where I am now in the business. Of course, I would love to get a bigger space, but the rent is I want to keep the rent as low as possible as of now, since I'm still like building up the business and all that. Like last time, I used to be able to differentiate like my personal life and my work life having the home office, but right now I don't think that's possible. Like I would want to separate the work life and the personal life, yeah, so that I don't go to sleep watching my space, my office space. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens next. I had a few booths, actually plenty. Alhamdulillah, like we had one at Curbside, and then we also tried Twilight for the first time. My first Twilight experience was a good one, alhamdulillah. The first one we had both shops, so we sold both the clothing as well as the jewelry. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of these huge events because I don't like crowded and loud noises, all that kind of thing. But I gave it a try, and I think it's something that businesses need to do to gain more exposure and have people come down to the booths to like feel the items, feel the products, try it on and all that kind of thing. Will I do it again? Sure, I will, but I also did another Twilight. So far I had like 2 big booths. I would say Twilight is considered a big event because they have like over 100 of vendors, 100 I'm not sure, but a lot of vendors. The first one was at Downtown East and the second one was at Suntec. I think there was a period of time when I did too many booths recently, so I want to like slow down and take a chill pill, focus on online orders because people are also online. So like, you know, I just had a recent thought, like if I am paying, okay, Twilight, the price range is about 900 plus. So if I'm paying 900 for a rent, which I need to like cover back again, when there are people online which I don't need to pay any rent for, if that makes sense. So it's like, you know, it's like I can do online and save that $900 instead of like $900 spending on like a space and blah blah blah. There's pros and cons for both. Again, I think I might share that in another video, but alhamdulillah, I think there should be a balance of both lah, like booths as well as online sales, which right now I'm focusing on online sales because there are people who just want to stay home and have the convenience of buying things online. So yeah, I think that's something that I would do as well. I wouldn't want to go to such events. Yeah, and I think, yeah, we've all caught up now in like, I don't know how many minutes in the video. I guess that's that. Also another thing, like I don't want to procrastinate any longer. Like I keep telling myself, okay, if I want to make a video, I need to put up like a nice setup and all that, but right now I'm just like, iPhone, that's it, no need to be perfect. So the thing about procrastinating is that you always want something to be perfect, that's why you end up not doing it. But right now I'm doing it, so yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. If you have any like thing you want to see or whatever or ask, just feel free to leave it in the comments below or just ask me on IG. I'm always open there, inshallah. Yeah, I don't know, I think I forgot how to end my videos. Okay, so till then, assalamualaikum.